shouldn't be with you. Guess I'm a quitter. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me again for another video. Today I am going to show you how I do my DIY brow tint at home. I've actually not done this before, but it's quarantine and these brows need a little bit of TLC, so I thought why not do it with you guys and show you how it goes. I'm sure we'll find out together whether it works or whether it doesn't. I'll either be doing this more on the regular and not going to the salon, or I'm going to be desperately on the phone to my eyebrow girl saying help me out. But I ordered off Amazon the REFECTOCIL brow dye. I have the shade light brown, I think it's shade 3, this color, and also the REFECTOCIL oxidant cream. There's actually quite a lot in this, so I think it's going to go a long way. But yeah, let's get stuck in and we'll find out. So if you do like this type of video, please do join me for more. Like and subscribe, and we'll get straight into it. So first off, I think it's worth noting, I do have a little bit of makeup on today. I've just been kind of running errands to the post office and doing a food shop, so I thought I'd get a little bit more glammed up than my current quarantine and no makeup look. But I do kind of, I'll zoom you in here and you can see, kind of just fill them in with a pencil so they're a little bit more fuller. But ordered some products off Amazon. This is the REFECTOCIL, so I've got the shade 3, I think it is, in light brown, and also the oxidant cream, which is the developer. You do need both of them because you need to mix them together to make the paste. But in here is, that is the tube, and it also comes with a little this plastic brush with a flat end, which I imagine, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos on this and also on Instagram, is to place the product and then you can kind of put it into shape, which is super handy because I actually don't have any of these. What I was going to use was this, just a flat angle brush that I would use with my normal brow products, just to kind of place it on and I guess get the shape, but those two together will be fine. You are supposed to have Vaseline, which I believe you put around your brows so that it doesn't go on the skin and stain that, but I don't have Vaseline, so I'm going to be using Carmex because it's the same thing. It's going to be wipeable, it's clear, that will work. A couple of other things you need are cotton buds, that's to shape and then also take off the product, and some cotton pads just to wipe it away at the end. I have taken a photo of my brows now with makeup on, and then I thought I'd take it off and then we'll do this together. So I'm just going to be using a face wipe to clear my brows of any kind of makeup and soap that might be on there currently. This is going to be an interesting look. In fact, I think I'm just going to take all my makeup off. What's the point of taking my eyebrows off? I'm not going to take it all. We have a clean, bare face and we're ready to get cracking. I don't actually have one of the glass pots that you're supposed to have to mix the liquid in, so I very cleverly, I think, made a little tin foil boat to put the product in and mix it around in. So that is what I'm going to be using instead. And it says mix 2 centimeters of the color with 15 drops if you have the cream oxidant. It's a bit reddish in color, which is making me think it might come out like maybe auburn rather than dark brown. I really hope not, but we're gonna go for it. And it says 15 drops of the cream. All right. So guys, you can see that it is pretty reddy in color. Just a cotton swab and some Carmex. I'm just going to put that. I'm hoping that means that if I get it on my skin, it's going to be easy to wipe off. I think this might actually just be a stick for mixing and it's not working that well, so I'm going to use this instead. How much are you supposed to put on? I really don't know. Now I'm gonna take the other side of a Q-tip and just tidy up that line, and also clean up the front. Okay, Siri, put the timer on for 10 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes of counting.
All right, let's leave that on there to do its thing, and we will see how this turns out. We're on the final countdown, the last 30 seconds, and then the final reveal will be had. I mean, they've actually got a lot darker, and I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it at all. I have created an absolutely don't know why I can't speak. I have created an absolute mess in here, but I'm impressed. If this works, I'm going to be made up because there's so much left in the product, and it was only £20 off Amazon. So if this works, it's a lot cheaper than getting your eyebrows done. Really? I'm going to use this stick to take off the product and wipe it on here. Already, what I'm not overly pleased about is the fact that it's coming off my skin, and maybe this product just isn't designed. Maybe I need a henna for it, you know? Maybe it's just not designed to tint your skin. Definitely tinted the hairs, which, well, I guess it would do because that's what it's for, but it's definitely not tinted my skin, which is frustrating, really frustrating. But I think it is the right colour. On the whole, guys, it has definitely made them look darker and more fluffy. I'm just really annoyed that, like, I don't know if you guys can see that, it's kind of stained my skin, but not how I really wanted it to. But realistically, it has done its job, which is dye my eyebrow hairs, and I'm fairly pleased with that. That definitely looks better. I have just realised, watching this footage, that this eyebrow is darker than this eyebrow. And I think that's because I did this one first, and I probably left it on maybe like 2 to 3 minutes longer than this one. But yeah, in real life, it doesn't look as bad as it looks on camera. So maybe tomorrow I need to even that out and put dye on this one. But I think, in all honesty, I'm probably just gonna leave it and cover it up with makeup. And once it's worn off, after kind of a week or 2 weeks or so, I'll just re-dye them and actually do them for the same amount of time and not leave one eyebrow on for longer. It especially looks bad in this kind of lighting. So yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, top tip, make sure you put them on at the same time. So that's it, guys. This is the finished brows, all done, all cleaned up. I am ready to go to bed now, so I have taken all my makeup off and cleaned them, but you can see they are a lot darker than they were when I started, which is good. And I think tomorrow, once I filled them in and I do some makeup, it's going to be a lot easier. But yeah, if you did like this video and you did find it helpful, then please do like and subscribe and join me for more videos weekly.